What is up, guys, and welcome back to Keeping Up with Crypto. I told Xander to fix this stuff before the video started, but
I need the last button.
apparently he didn't. We are talking about Tron today.
I thought I'd look formal for Tron because Tron is my man's man. Tron is the man that's making me money.
TRX, man.
Hey.
TRX. I bought in a bunch of Tron at 4 cents. Now at 8 cents today. Life's good, man.
Yeah,
Life
Tron's
is
sitting good. I actually, if you're trying to learn how to fork, we're probably going to do some strategy Saturdays. So every Saturday we're going to start posting about strategies that you can use to make more money off cryptocurrencies. And one thing I did with Tron was whenever it hit its peak around it was closer to like 550 Satoshis, I sold it, forked it off into some Monetha, and then waited for Tron to go down. Monetha went up a little bit. I sold that Monetha, and was able to buy about 15% more Tron than I had before. So that's just a little bit more profit just for buying and selling here and there.
And when he says goes up, he's not talking about drastically. This is day trading stuff. This is
little amounts, guys.
We're talking Satoshis, not dollars.
Mm-hmm.
So he's talking about, it hits 550 Satoshis. He sells. He puts it into something else that goes up a little bit.
I
he takes his
rebuy
profits
back in
on
at
that,
like 490.
and then he buys in at 496 Satoshis. So these are like, I wouldn't say small differences, but this is within a couple hours. This is truly like day trading.
Yeah, it is day trading
strategy.
But if you know that it's gonna, because I figured, and I didn't sell all of my Tron. I'm not gonna be dumb because I know it could possibly go up from 8 cents to 20 cents for no reason because we don't know everything about all the cryptocurrency yet. But I was feeling that it was reaching its max limit. It was closing in on the end of the day, so I figured, hey, it's probably gonna recede a little bit. People are gonna take profits before they go to bed, and I was right. Okay, so I sold it at that high, waited for it to drop back down to 7 cents, took about a penny profit, and then got about 15% more Tron than I had before.
And we love bringing you guys these videos because each of us have different investment strategies, and neither of them are right or wrong. Xander likes to take profits a lot on his stuff. He's not really attached to too many coins. He just wants to take his profits, fork it into other things. And he's on it enough to day trade a little bit and make those gains in Satoshis. Whereas my investment strategy, I find a project that I really like, I buy as many of them as I can, and I kind of sit there and hold until it gets to a point where I'm like, this is pretty much capped out. I'm going to take my profits. Or I want to take profits on something to get into something else. So that's kind of my investment strategy and Xander's. Neither one is right or wrong. It's just kind of your preference, and as long as you're making money and you have a plan, I think you're okay.
Yeah, there's just more risk factor. With my strategy, the risk factor is that I may miss out on it spiking up again. If I sold it and then it spikes up way higher, I could miss out on it. That's something he wouldn't miss by holding it. But from him holding it, he possibly misses out on getting these extra gains if you know that it's going to go down, which you don't ever know. But if you can watch the charts, you can get a good idea of where it's going to go. So there's a little bit of risk to both.
And I would say we're moving, not to get too sidetracked on Tron, but we're moving away from, I would say over the last 3 months, you could buy something low, sell it high, and then buy back in low right where you bought it, or a little bit higher. And I feel like Ripple's kind of setting a new precedent to where it dropped back down a little bit,
but
it wasn't like crazy or anything, So, I mean, it went from 87 cents to fucking $2 like it was nothing.
Yeah, and you'll never get it back to where you were.
No.
So, yeah, that's just something you have to think about. So you do take a risk by selling it, trying to get it to go on that dip, and if you miss the dip, it's gone, and you don't want to FOMO back into it. So
let's get into Tron a little bit. We'll talk a little bit about it. We haven't talked too much about it on the channel. I might have mentioned it once or twice, but Tron's something that I really wanted to get into a couple weeks ago, and I did. Here they have an announcement. But
Cool.
I didn't know you knew Japanese.
Dude, you make me mad because I've told you several times.
Anyways,
just so you guys know, they're saying that
read
they're launching soon. They have a new protocol coming out.
Really?
Yes.
You can really read that.
Oh my god. I've told.
You can read it. You're
told
just
you-
not good at speaking it.
I spoke it pretty decently. I mean, my accent's not great. You know, whatever.
So why won't it let me get to the page?
I don't know.
Other than this.
I mean, I don't deal with computer stuff.
Okay. Well, it appears that Tron's website is just giving this announcement. They are releasing a new protocol, as he said. That's pretty cool that you can read that. So, just to let you guys know, if we have any foreign white papers, that Xander's the man to read this stuff.
Yeah, the black guy.
That guy.
It's the language of well, not my people, but some people.
Yes. Anyway, Justin's son, as it says, graduated from University of Pennsylvania. But more interestingly, he is a huge entrepreneur. He's the inventor of, I believe it's called Peiwi or Peewee app in China. And it's one of the biggest social media apps there. A lot of people use it. So he's been very successful in the tech industry so far. And he's also got very close ties to the founder of Alibaba. And he actually, more recently, over the last week, brought on 2 of Alibaba's highest executives to work at Tron. So, you've got a winning company in Alibaba and bringing over executives from that to work on Tron. That's a good sign while still keeping a good relationship with the founder of Alibaba. I think that's great. And with this new protocol coming out, Tron's only going to go higher. We've already made gains on Tron, doubled our money on Tron in the last couple weeks. And literally, I'm not even going to BS you guys. I bought in at Tron at 4 cents a week and a half ago.
I bought
maybe
Tron
2 weeks ago.
At about
maybe 2 weeks ago.
3.7 cents about 36 hours ago.
Yeah, about 30. Okay, there you go. There you go. So I've been holding longer and I've been patient. And I told him, I was like, get on this Tron, get on this Tron.
And then I bought it for less.
And he it dipped a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Dipped a little bit.
Always buy the dip, guys.
And he bought it at 3.7. I bought it at 4.
Not too big of a difference.
Now it's at 8 cents. So we doubled our money just like that. So just being, just keeping up with us, keeping up with crypto,
Okay. Right.
We can get you guys on these coins before they pop.
Yeah, we're trying to help you too. That's why we're making these videos. Well, we also want to be YouTube famous, but
no, we don't.
Anyway, but we're trying to help you. Is the point? You can also be following us and learning about these coins, a little bit more about what to invest into.
Yep.
And then make some money yourself. I mean, we're not going to tell you to jump in a coin that we're not willing to jump into, guys.
Right.
Because if we wouldn't, we jump into everything that we think can make us the most amount of money. You got to remember, don't jump into everything, but put it in what you think is going to be the next big thing. That's the main point.
Yep. And with Tron, obviously don't buy at the all-time high, which is at right now.
Yeah, it could drop back down to 6 cents.
I
you
would
can get it
say
back at 6, that's
if you
good.
can get it at 6 cents,
Get it.
buy into Tron. I think it has a very bright 2018 price prediction for 2018. I'm going to say this is a 46 cent cryptocurrency.
What is that? $5 billion? 46? That's a lot.
It's a lot, but
That's
they've
possible.
got a lot of money
And
going
you're saying in
into
2018 in total? I have no idea. In 2018, this thing
We
could be
could
worth
see-
$50. I don't know what
We
it could
could
hit.
see huge. Here's the
Well,
thing.
it's not gonna hit $50. That's not realistic. But
You look
the
at the
point is, we
market
don't know
cap.
what it's gonna do. It could be at 30 cents within the next 2 weeks.
Look at the market cap. It's at 14, which is pretty high, and it's only at 8 cents. So bringing it up to 46 cents, yeah, that's a stretch. I'll admit that. But with as much volume is going in right now, we hit $1 trillion market
Wow,
cap.
it's already gone up $500 billion in the last 15 minutes. Did I say billion?
You said billion.
It's 500 million.
If we hit a $1 trillion market cap, anything can happen. All bets are off. All bets are off.
Well, all my bets are in actually, so I can make money. But
Absolutely. So get it into Tron when it hits 6 cents, and you're good to go. But just to give you a little example, Verge was down there. We were like, Verge isn't going to do anything. It's not doing anything.
Verge was originally
no
at
Wraith
80.
protocol.
It was rated 80 when I originally got it.
And then, bam, just Stoufinger.
Top 15 in the next
Boom.
week, 2 weeks. Crazy.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Tron got in the top 10 in market cap this year. You never know. So,
but as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know what we're doing right.
TRX
Yeah,
gang.
that's it. Just what we're doing right. And we'll always get back to you. If you leave a comment, I personally go down, read every single one of them, and I will.
You don't button that top button, dude. Come on, man.
Look.
Anyways, thank you guys for keeping up with crypto. We will catch you, dude. Oh, God. We'll catch you guys in the next video.
See you guys.